Hi everyone, this is Ladybug of the Elder Scrolls Guild. I'm making a video today to teach you about how to effectively upgrade your armors according to my system. This is our main guild page. This is our few of our members, and there's my profile. Okay, so one thing you need to know when learning about upgrading your armors is you need to gather resources. The best way to do this is to fight through any epic level and use your special attack every time that it comes available. At the end, toward round 4, or whatever the last round is for the area that you're doing, you want to save your special attack for that final boss, because that's going to get you the better shards. Right now I'm collecting basic spirit shards right here, and then when I get to the end I'll be collecting mystic cloth scraps so that I can craft some mystic armors. So I'm just going to finish this level out here. Another good way to collect shards or armors is through beating your epic boss. Those are free armors at the different milestones. You can also get, there's the mystic cloth scraps. You can also get armors by fighting in the arena. Each time you get to that 3 wins, then you get a 1 silver star armor, and those help with upgrading. If you have the time, what I recommend doing with your arena is waiting about 9 minutes between each hit so that you can get this streak of 9 right here and get those 2 gold keys. And then those gold keys add up pretty quick, and you can get lots of feeder armors that way. So here is my closet, so to speak, of where I have armors that you can enhance. Let's go back for a second. Let me show you my armor smith. So you want to constantly be collecting shards, especially at those lower levels, or rather anywhere on the castle map. Heroic mode is great for this because you can craft a lot of 4 stars if you go around and get all the heroic mode stuff. Here are some of my shards for other armors. These are all really great feeder armors. What I craft a lot of are these armors right here, these silver 1 stars. And then I craft a lot of these bronze 1 stars because you'll see in my system that they're excellent feeders. Right now I have a ton of armor sets, so I can't craft anything, but that's because I was saving up to make this video. Okay, so let's go do some enhancing. Okay, you'll want to select your armor that you're going to enhance. And let me show you my method first. Let me get over here to a feeder armor. Okay, so here's one that's already enhanced. I've got the 3-star Wicked Wraith. I've already gotten that up to level 10. And my Dark Prince Plus up to level 10. Let's upgrade this Armor of the Infernal Lord. So we're going to select it. And we're going to use 3 fire and 1 earth. I had just enough. If I had 4 fire, that's fine. But stick with fire and earth. And basically you want to do this to enhance each of these 2- and 3-star armors until you can get them to level 9 or 10. Let's use a bunch of these fire silver 1 stars and get this 3-star up to a level 9. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to hang on to that, and let's go do some more enhancing. So basically you want to use those bronze 1 stars and silver 1 stars 4 at a time with matching elements until you can get your 3 stars and your 2 stars up to level 9, and then you're going to feed 4 of those into whatever 5-star armor that you're feeding for the week. Okay, so I have a ton of 3 stars right now. I recommend only enhancing 2 stars that have stats above, let's say, this royal flame. So stats above the 256 and 244. So the glacier armor, I'll feed those directly because they're a little low. The monk's vestments, the regular royal flame, I'll feed all that directly. I won't enhance it first with the basics. So all these Asura armors and Forge Master's garbs, I'm going to feed those directly into my 5 stars that I want to level up. So let's go do some of that real quick. I have an epic boss armor that I have been needing to work on. Let's see. My boiling scald plate. And we will put a bunch of those here. Any of these 1 stars, 1 gold stars like that, we'll throw in there. Again, making sure that they're all the right element. Okay, let's go throw some more on there. So I would feed all the snakeskin armors. We'll feed 4 of those. Now this one I have to get up to level 35 because I'm going to craft the plus. After level 35, I'm not going to enhance it anymore because I am going to fuse it away after the event is over. Okay, so I just used 4 of those because they're a low 2-star. The Forge Master's garb. Okay, I got a lot of those. The raid is another good place to get those feeder armors. Again, use those arena streaks. Use your heroic mode and farm that the whole time that you can. Chests are great too if you can. Raids are really the best. I have a ton of armors from raids, from milestones. But again, you always want to be crafting feeders. I normally don't have this many armors, so I'm normally crafting all the time. But I was saving up. Alright, so about fusion boost armors. I only usually use my fusion boost armors if it's a 5-star that is above level 50 or 55. The 5 stars level pretty quickly below that. So I don't really feed them fusion boosts until it gets harder. Once they get up there above level 55, then you those 2 stars and those 3 stars that you've leveled up, it takes a lot more of them and it takes a lot more gold, and that's when those spirit fusion boosts come in handy. So again, I've got the Stalwart Vanguard. It's level 75, so I'm going to feed it some fusion boosts I've been saving. Because again, it gets really hard to get those to level 99 without those fusion boosts. Okay. Let me go back and show you a little bit more of my basic leveling system. So if I got, let's say 1, 2, 3, well, I've got 4 Spirit Earth, so we'll put those, and they're all at level 9, so we'll put those into that Stalwart Vanguard. Right there. And you can see what kind of boost that's going to give that from those 3 level 9 and level 10 armors that are already leveled up. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's very expensive. And that gave me 2 full levels. So that's actually pretty good, and that's the best way to level up your 5 stars quickly. So let's go get another one of those feeders, 3-star feeders started. I used the 3 stars first because they're the highest. Alright, here I got the Storm Sorcerer. He's up to level 5 already, so let's see if we have anything to put in him and get him a little higher. We've got some air and some water sitting there, so we can get him up to level 9 and then feed him to something that's either air or water. Use these bronze 1 stars. Okay, so that's about it. Just basically you want to go gather your resources, try to get as many of these low-level feeders of bronze 1 star and silver 1 stars as you can. Those are feeders for your 2 stars and 3 stars that again have stats above 250 attack and defense. Anything lower, just feed directly to your 5 stars. I don't worry about leveling up 4 stars anymore. I just fuse those by combining them all away. And then get to the epic boss every week, at least level 43. And then when you craft your plus, you can combine all your regular versions away and hopefully get yourself some better 5 stars. I have some pretty awesome 5 stars that I've gotten that way. Let's see. I'll show you some of my armors real quick. So obviously the goal is to get everything to level 99. But my Performer's War Gear, Primordial Hide, Sharksteel Mantle, Chaos Vanguard, Revelation Robes, Triskelion, those are all from combining 4 and 5 stars to get better stuff. Better than the epic boss armors. So that's a little bit of what I've got going right now. I have a lot that needs to be enhanced. So just go on your map and collect those shards. And I'm online. My ID is at the beginning of this video, and you can always send me a message if you have any questions. Hope this has been helpful for you.